I called Kelly about 8 o'clock this morning, woke him up, and said, "Let's go for a hike." So I met him at his house, and then we drove to Piestewa Peak. He wasn't sure he wanted to do it, but he's happy he did. And it's changed a lot since I was there as a kid.
Okay, Kelly, where are we heading?
We are heading to the top of Piestewa Peak.
You can see there's about 1,000,000 other people doing the same thing.
With 1,000,000 of our friends.
I used to hike here before any of these park amenities were here. And in my yard, I found this long-nosed snake and a coach whip, and I decided, man, the animals are out. Let's go look for some chuckawallas. And it's been a long time since I've been to Piestewa Peak. So off we headed. I had an iconic photo of me at that rock. Of course, none of those houses were there then. And unfortunately, I couldn't locate that photo any longer. But it was me when I was back about 9 years old.
Okay, I'm standing up here. I almost said Squaw Peak, Piestewa Peak. You can see the city around us. That's looking west through Phoenix, North Mountain.
Oh no.
And here's Kelly Paul.
He's everywhere.
I got a question for you.
Oh no. All right.
Why don't you let chickens speak in church?
Let's see. Speaking, clucking in church, because I don't know.
They use foul language.
Oh, I should have known. I should have known. I was set up.
That's pretty bad. Okay, Kelly Paul, what are we looking at here?
We are looking at what looks to be a young male chuckawalla.
Yeah, that joke was pretty bad. But it takes me back as a kid when I used to climb up here and just look out over the city. There's the parking lot and the trail we hiked up. And what do we have here? I guess it's another chuckawalla. Beautiful male. It just takes me back as a kid when my brothers and I used to go to what was then called Squaw Peak and hike all over these mountains all day long looking for chuckawallas. It was before they had the road going in and the park amenities, and a lot of those houses weren't there then either.
I look right below me and there's a chuckawalla. Beautiful male. Let's see how close I can get before he runs away. Yeah, lovely picture.
This chuckawalla is actually right on the trail. And as some people walk by, it kind of scares them away.
Yeah, so Pete's like, well, should I have him contact Robert?
There he goes.
Here's another male chuck. And of course Kelly walked right by this as he did the other one. Didn't see any of them. But they're just spectacular to see. Makes the hike worth it for me. I remember as a kid looking out at the Wrigley Mansion and wondering, how could you become a millionaire selling penny pieces of gum? And it kind of dawned on me that you just got to sell a whole lot of them. You don't have to sell things for a whole lot if you sell a whole lot. The crowd thins out a little as you hike and as you get further down the trail. And if you're wondering why Kelly didn't see this chuckawalla, well, that's because he's in better shape than me. He may have cancer, and I may be healthy, but there he is already up at the top. I claim it's because I stopped to take pictures of the chuckawallas that he's missing along the way. But this is looking out to the West Valley. Phoenix, Arizona. That must be Lincoln Drive or Glendale Avenue. And that's looking out towards South Mountain, downtown Phoenix.
We made it to the top.
Yeah, we did.
With tons of other people.
You gotta get the obligatory Fritos.
And fortunately,
I want to be a spokesman. for
Kelly's
Fritos.
got food for us.
There we are.
Where are you guys staying? Oh, Carolyn. Where are you from?
Shut off, thing.
Here's a 360 on the top of Piestewa Peak. Selfie mode doesn't give quite as clear of a picture, but that's the peak is actually the top, and that's where the survey marker is. So, of course, we had to finish and hike over there as well. Kelly made a few new friends.
It's a wasp.
There's the official survey mark.
They lay their eggs in the tarantula and then they hatch underneath the tarantula.
He's talking about the tarantula hawks that were flying around.
No, I'm good, thanks. Normally I do, but I'm pretty good right now.
What do you have to say for yourself, Kelly?
It's a cold day and I'm a little chilly.
Cold day. You can tell how cold it is.
Of course, once you make it to the top, then it's time to start heading down. This again made me realize how strange our language is. The word left can mean remained or departed. Kelly left the top of the hill. His new buddies were left at the top of the hill. Found this little guy feeding on the blooms of a Palo Verde tree.
Get pictures of him eating.
Little chuckawalla.
Kelly informed some of the other hikers that this is just a harmless chuckawalla. Earlier, I'd had someone try to convince me that they were Gila monsters. So we did our little bit of education. Hopefully, it
Male
helps.
chuckawalla. Just right here. I'm about 4 inches from him.
Yeah, now get out of the way.
Kelly wants to grab him, take a picture. I want to get pictures of him eating the little berries off this
You getting a video?
Palo Verde. Yeah.
Another word that can have two opposite meanings is the word weathered, to wear away or to withstand, such as the trail was weathered by the rain, worn away, or
Right, I wouldn't have seen it.
the saguaro cactus weathered the storm. It withstood the storm. That's why people have such a hard time with our crazy language. But we don't care. We're out having
I think
fun.
this is a female. I am approximately 6 inches away. As soon as Jerry's done, I'm going to try to pet her. Go figure.
You can pet her. I'll take a video of you illegally touching a lizard.
It's only okay. She's not like the other one. She's a little skittish.
Very cool, though.
Man,
Okay, we're practically
we're at the trailhead.
at the trailhead. What do we have when we come down here? Little female chuckawalla. Kelly's gonna get some Palo Verde leaves.
Boy, that car's obnoxious.
Yeah, put the Palo Verde leaves down there. See if you can get them to eat.
Oh, that was a complete fail.
You're supposed to show him the leaves, not your hand. He's gone.
I, of course, meant blossoms, but I'm half senile, so enjoy a picture of a few of the other chucks we saw along our trail, and I hope you enjoyed our journey up Piestewa Peak. Have a great day.